Welcome everyone to another episode of the Cardinals Fantasy Draft with the 2005 rosters. In today's episode, we face off against the San Francisco 49ers, who have a very, very good team. Antonio Gates is going to be tough to stop because franchise mode tight ends are already OP as it is. Then Julius Peppers off the edge is going to be tough. Al Wilson in the middle. Pretty much the opposite of... They're pretty much the team that if I had to create to counter my team, that would be this team. But hopefully we can get a good result. Here are the highlights.
All that really matters.
They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And the 49ers are going to... Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He'll buy some time right. That's going to be caught by Moss. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona.
Coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up... And that is caught. Touchdown. For him, it's been pretty limited involvement down on the scoreboard. Maybe time to turn to this guy. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like. And he is into the end zone. And get the ball in their hands for a while. This, if he doesn't, this is getting out of hand. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. Down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. This a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one. Penalties, and he's able to knock that one away. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or 2 shy. Training camp, they knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, and oh, it'll be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And the Niners are...
So a 24-0 victory is perfectly what we wanted. It was a little bit close, but when we hold them to 0 rushing yards, it's pretty much over. And honestly, quite a boring second half. There was no points scored. Plummer had an average day, 13 for 21, 206 yards, 2 touchdowns, 3 picks. Nothing too special. But then again, we won the game, so that's really all that matters. Fred Taylor had a pretty good game, 9 for 77. Corey Dillon had a good breakout rush for 16. T.O. was doing pretty decently, 3 catches, 61 yards. Fred Taylor, 5 catches, 60 yards. And Randy Moss, 2 catches, 49 yards, 2 touchdowns. Defensively, Fred Thomas was able to pull off 2 interceptions. Jason Taylor also had 1.5 sacks. So pretty good defensive game. And now we're traveling... we are traveling to Cleveland to face off against the Browns. They have 2 very good defensive ends, so that could be tough. Also, gonna really have to make sure we cover Isaac Bruce very well. But here are the highlights.
Carries in this game, and the optimum number would be 20 plus.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cardinals. On second down, it's Taylor. And he is into the end zone. That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receiver.
And that's going to be caught from Brown. With 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And in his 15th season, he's able to get this pickup of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. That's into a crowd and intercepted. On first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? While the training staff works on him, and he'll take this one in for the about the 8-yard line. Back to throw again. A great effort there.
So a 31-15 victory is enough for us. We scored in every single quarter. That's all we really needed to do. I mean, we held them to under 100 passing and rushing yards, 124 yards total. They had 9 first downs. We had 13. We overall did much better. Plummer was very good today, 14 for 16, 225, and 2 touchdowns. Cliff Kingsbury also got 1 pass for 8 yards. Fred Taylor was our leading rusher, but then again, Corey Dillon also had a run. Plummer, Kingsbury, T.O., Sellers, and Smith. So this is kind of what I want the run game to kind of look like. I do kind of just want to spread the ball out. And same thing goes for the receiving game. I mean, this game was a Torrey Holt show. I mean, 4 catches, 109 yards, and a touchdown. He asked pregame, because Randy Moss was hurt this game, to get more touches, so I obviously gave it to him, and he absolutely went off. And that's just the issue with this offense, is Randy Moss usually gets all these yards and touchdowns because he's my first option because he's the best receiver. But adapt the gameplay a little bit, less deep routes and more cuts, comebacks, stuff like that with Torrey Holt. We were able to get some good yards with him. And then, again, also just spread the ball around throwing it. Defensively, Wilson and Bailey both had an interception. So, very good game for everyone. And we're now sitting at 6-0 in the division, 1.5 games ahead of the Seahawks. And things are looking pretty good for us right now. We're in a very good position heading forward. Team's playing well. I mean, if Plummer can play like he did in that last game for the rest of the season, we'll be fine. I mean, we won without Randy Moss, which I was very concerned about, but we were able to get it done, so I feel pretty good heading forward. Kind of get in the middle of the season where if you don't really pay much attention, lose a couple of games, next thing you know, you're bottom of the division. So just got to stay focused, and hope to see you guys in the next episode. Subscribe if you're new, and it is JTB signing off.